The building and locked out. That's what happened. And is he fighting Eddie Osborne right now? Is he getting another shot at that title? No, he's not. Can he put himself back into contention? There's so many people in the PWA heavyweight title picture. You can't afford to slip for just a minute. This man right here, Geza Kalman, if he wants that top prize, he's got to step up and take it. He can't afford to be taking anything lightly. And to me right now, he's all smiles and positive goodness. This is the #1 contenders match, let's not forget. And look at the man he's going against.
That's right, he's going against another tough guy, very, very tough guy, Hart Dungeon graduate, Ruffy Silverstein. But Geza Kalman just returned from a mixed martial arts fight in Chicago. All over the world, this guy, I'll tell you, he's been doing it for years. He fights for a living.
Absolutely. Make no mistake, folks. What you're looking at right there, that man in the black and red, is a legit tough son of a bitch.
Absolutely.
And he will rip your face off if you get into his, believe you me.
23 pounds, all the way from Calgary, Alberta.
There he is. Another 100% tough, I'll tell you, Ruffy Silverstein.
Absolutely, a very popular favorite, no doubt about that. He's been in the title picture all year, but one question remains. When it comes right down to it, can Ruffy get the job done? Because when he's in those big matches, when the title's on the line, what happens? He's not the man wearing it. He always says hi to the wizard, though. You gotta love that. But
what about me?
Well, you've been away, Joey. What can you say? But, you know, here it goes. His #1 contenders match. Ruffy has to prove himself for a change to get that title shot instead of just walking in there and taking it.
He didn't even say hi to me. I'm going to go sit with the Cambridge fans. They always boo him here and but I think they're just getting on the case of the Brantford Monkeys.
Well, I don't think that the Cambridge fans genuinely like Ruffy at all, as a matter of fact. Of course, they worship Canyon like a god here in this town. And you saw what happened there. Ruffy kicked his butt in the end.
Well, it's a good thing the health and safety didn't see that. Geza Kalman Jr. disposing of his gum towards the Monkeys, and there's some snot rockets. Amy Victory not liking Geza Kalman, I'll tell you that.
And neither one of these guys wants to be the first man to take a slam, and there's a taste of respect right there between two top competitors. You can hear this crowd going nuts for this match already.
That's what I like to see, the handshake before the match here, tied from behind, standing switch by Ruffy Silverstein. Trying to break out of it here as Geza Kalman slips it through. Look at this. Look at this standoff. Look at this show of respect from these guys. Two of the best.
Absolutely, and they both know that the other is capable of decimating an opponent in seconds. Of course, Ruffy's a suplex master. Geza's mad game and ground and pound is feared around the world. And these guys are fighting for the chance to step up against Impact Eddie Osborne or whoever holds that PWA heavyweight title. And, you know, there's a lot riding on this one.
That's right. Oh, slipping it through here. Look at this. So, whoa, slips it through here. Side headlock applied by Ruffy Silverstein on Geza Kalman Jr. Geza Kalman here having his head wrenched there by Ruffy Silverstein, who steps it through and takes him down with a side headlock takedown. Geza Kalman smartly, you can see the instinct, pulling that shoulder up right away.
Absolutely, and these guys aren't strangers to each other either. I remember a match back in March in Cambridge where Ruffy and Geza faced each other, and Ruffy walked away the winner on that one, so we're going to see what happens here because either one of these guys can walk out with a victory.
Yeah, Ruffy able to scoop himself up to his feet and then dive into that side headlock again here. But Geza is pulling himself up to his feet here. Able to get up here. Look at this now. He's got Ruffy Silverstein. But Ruffy Silverstein still had that side headlock applied. Oh, he reverses it into a top wrist lock by Geza. Oh, Geza goes straight into that side headlock applied. Look at that.
Yeah, he's cranking that on there too, and he might be messing with the eyes a little bit maybe. Oh, a big one to the beak right there, and that's an easy target when you're talking about Ruffy.
Side headlock, oh, throws that big paw into the face of Geza Kalman. Into the ropes goes Geza now. Oh, throws that big shoulder block into Ruffy Silverstein. Into the ropes he goes over Ruffy. Up and over goes Geza now. Oh, look at there's another big hard shoulder. Geza takes him down.
And that's right where the snot rockets landed too.
That's not good. Into the ropes goes Geza here again. Oh, big hip toss takes him up and over to Ruffy Silverstein to his feet. Arm drag takeover takes Geza Kalman down. To his feet here is Geza Kalman again. Scoops him up. Going to be going for a big body slam. Takes Geza down.
Yeah, he's throwing that big man around like nothing right now. Now he's getting some speed up. And there's, oh, he missed a knee drop. This could change everything.
Absolutely out of the way moves Ruffy, or moves Geza rather, and down to the knee goes Ruffy, and now Geza stomping this in here, steps it through. Oh no, he could have just snapped his ankle.
Yeah, now he's got that injured body part. That's all he wants right now. He's gonna tear Ruffy's leg apart.
Oh, kicks to the thigh there by Geza. Now kicks to the back of the leg here. Look at this, working on that knee. I'll tell you, that knee just got injured like a half a second ago, and Geza Kalman Jr. is already working on it.
Absolutely, and you can't blame him for that. You see Reggie trying to bridge out there, relieve some of the pressure, but Geza's all over him, and he's targeting that leg with single-minded purpose, and this is a good move on his part because Ruffy needs those wheels if he's going to throw those suplexes of his with any kind of force. Smart move to capitalize on that mistake, and he could be looking for something big here. He's just going to punish him even more in the corner.
Absolutely, throwing those big shoulders here is Geza Kalman Jr. Throwing those big shoulders into the guts and into the ribs of Ruffy Silverstein, but clubbing blows to the back here by Ruffy trying to break out of it. Oh, but pulls on that leg here. Geza once again goes right back to that knee, and look at those big punches to the knees.
Absolutely, and there was nothing really behind Ruffy's blows there. He's got no real leverage. He's trying to post off one leg, and you can see he's just trying to eat that pain right now, put it in the back of his mind so he can fire back. Desperation chops, knife edge is driving Geza back. Ruffy's got to stay on him here.
That's right, Ruffy Silverstein throwing those knife edge chops, throwing those knees into the gut of Geza Kalman here. Snapmare takes him down, stepping that leg through here. Oh, look at this roll up here by Ruffy Silverstein. Geza Kalman Jr. grabs the rope, smart move.
Absolutely able to power out of that. Of course, that was Ruffy's injured knee trying to hold him down with that leg, and Geza was able to use his thick muscular body and his thigh strength to just push out of that. And you can see Ruffy there. He's trying to work some feeling maybe in or out of that knee at this point.
Yeah, that's right. Looks like he's trying to almost pop his kneecap back in or something like that. Oh, do you see that hard punch to the face? Oh, but look at this roll up here, too. Ruffy uses that hand and pushes himself back out of it. Hard. Look at these punches to the face here. He's trying to break Geza's nose.
I'm telling you, he better not let that guy up now because that's two big meat hooks right square in a mush. And you can bet Geza's going to be looking for some payback on those ones.
That's right, into the corner here. Ruffy Silverstein, throwing those shoulders here again. Is Ruffy Silverstein into the ribs of Geza Kalman. Irish whip here. Hard in the corner goes Geza. Oh, up and over. Look at this. Look at this roll up by Geza Kalman Jr. too. Kick out by Ruffy. Wow, look at the roll up.
Yeah, that was a self-imposed pile driver roll up, I think. But it worked, and it almost got him the win right there. But he's got to stay on, Ruffy. That just proves how dangerous these guys are, that they can pull it out of the fat out of the fire just like that and turn the tables.
Absolutely. I think nobody was expecting that roll-up. I don't even think Geza was expecting to do that roll-up there, but he was able to pull it off and almost won the match for him. But now goes back to that knee, does the big dog, Geza Kalman Jr.
Absolutely, but now before 4 or 5 huge punches to the kidney, and you can bet Ruffy's hurting all over right now. And now look at the kidney shots, working the leg, and now the Boston Crab. What a beautiful game plan from Geza Kalman Jr. This is not mindless violence, folks. This man knows exactly what he's doing in there.
Absolutely, working on that knee that he was working on earlier, and then he was working on the ribs earlier as well, and this move targets both of those, but Ruffy Silverstein able to get to the ropes and break that.
Absolutely, but you can see he's a hurting unit right now. This has just been a textbook dismantling of a human body, courtesy of Geza Kalman Jr., and right there he just boasts the knee, and that, folks, is why they call him Canada's meanest wrestler.
Absolutely. If that knee wasn't hurt before, it's hurt now. And look at this pin and kick out by Ruffy Silverstein.
Yeah, it's Ruffy. He's got the fire in him, that's for sure. Like I said, there's a lot riding on this match. Let's not forget #1 contender here.
Whoa. Geza's trying to get that mount here. He's trying to get those bolos. Here they come. Look at this. Oh, he's trying to get the bows. Come on. Look at this. Blocking him here is Ruffy. Oh, here they come. Look at those punches in the head by Geza Kalman. Into the ropes he goes Geza Kalman, up, out of the way moves Ruffy Silverstein, and crashes down hard does Geza Kalman Jr.
I don't think I've ever seen Geza do a running splash like that, and it didn't work, and now he's a hurt, and he might have bounced his boys off the mat right there. You can see he's kind of shaking up. Ruffy's coming back up.
Oh, big hard clothesline, takes Geza down, and look at this, there's a big back elbow by Ruffy Silverstein. Geza Kalman getting to his feet, and Ruffy's only got one here. He's got that hurt knee, but in the ropes goes Geza Kalman here. Scoops up, scoops up Geza with the big power slam too. Kick out by Geza Kalman Jr.
Yeah, it's going to take, he rocked him and he rattled him, but he hasn't put him out. Like I say, this thing could go either way. You got Ruffy's favoring his his leg there, and Geza, he still seems dazed, but not dazed enough. He grabbed the ropes right there, and again, back to the kidneys.
Kalman blows to the back here, and he never just throws one. And now Irish whip, reversal there by Ruffy. Silverstein scoops him up on his shoulders. No, look at this, he's got him up. Oh, tosses him down with a big TKO. That's it, Ruffy's got him here. Ruffy can't make the pin. Ruffy's hurt. He's got the arm over here. 1, 2. Geza kicked out.
Unbelievable. And it was only the amount of time it took to make that pin for Geza to come out of that. That was an incredible TKO that he got nailed with. And it looks like Ruffy's coming back here. He's got to stay on the mat. There's a DDT.
A DDT by Ruffy. Silverstein takes Geza Kalman Jr. down here. Geza. I thought he had it won now with that big TKO, but Ruffy's going to try to go up with one leg. With one leg off the second round. Out of the way moves Geza Kalman Jr. He tried to launch off with one leg. He didn't have enough power. Geza was able to roll out of the way. And now, to his feet, is Geza Kalman Jr., who throws a big clothesline.
Yeah, huge clothesline. And Ruffy made a cardinal mistake there, and he's getting clubbered for his troubles. And now we see Geza just once more. Back at them kidneys. Geza bomb coming up, maybe.
Scoops him way up on his shoulders here, Geza Kalman Jr. Oh, no. He's going to be going for that big Geza bomb here, I think. Look at this. Geza Kalman's got him up. Oh, slams him down with the Geza bomb. That's it. That's it. Geza's got him. Geza's got him. That's it here. Geza's rolling over Ruffy. Here we go. 1, 2. Rocky Silverstein kicks out of the Geza bomb. You have got to be kidding me. What more do these guys got to do?
That's insane. Nobody can believe that. The fans are getting right into this. Geza can't believe it. Ruffy's going on pure instinct at this point. I don't think I've ever seen anybody kick out of the Geza bomb.
That's right, especially with a hurt knee. Oh, but look at this quick roll up here by Ruffy Silverstein. Kick out by Geza. If you can't beat him with the TKO, you can't beat him with the roll up. But look at this to his feet here. Ruffy Silverstein's got him in the corner. Knife edge chops by Ruffy Silverstein on the big dog Geza Kalman here, who has him hung up in the corner and now throwing punches to the guts.
Yeah, he's firing it at him, and I think he's trying to think about what to do at this point. He's just plain out choking him now. How much does it take? Oh, he's arguing with the ref. That could be a mistake. What's Geza up to?
Geza's got he grabbed his shirt there, but now Geza doesn't have his shirt. Whoa, Geza hit him with something. What was that? It was a pipe. 2. Geza wins it. Geza Kalman Jr. had a big piece of metal wrapped up in his shirt, and he hit Ruffy Silverstein with it. What the hell?
Yeah, he had something. Now he's in the face of Amy Victory there in the scrub boy. But yeah, Geza, he clobbered Rusty in the throat with some kind of foreign object he had wrapped up in his t-shirt. He came prepared. Like it or not, there's your #1 contender, folks. Geza Kalman Jr.